Welcome back, guys. It is your boy Creedz back with another video today. And my guys, today we're going to be talking about some of the 5 mistakes that I'm seeing when it comes to climbing in the ranks in Apex. Anyways, let's get into it. Enough of me talking, because I got you guys. Let's go. With the first mistake that I tend to see a lot of players do is valuing kills way too much over position. What I mean by this is basically pushing every single fight that you see. I know so many players that do this and it literally backfires so quick. Whether there's 30 or 20 seconds till the zone starts to close and they think that it is a smart decision to push a fight that's probably gonna last maybe 30 to 40 seconds depending on the certain situations or just how kitted their team is and stuff like that, right? What I'm saying is that it's not wrong to value kills. What is wrong is valuing them way too much. Remember, try to have a certain balance with kills and position. Don't push every single fight, even if it looks free. Make sure to be aware of where you are in zone and how many seconds or minutes you have before the zone starts to close. With my second mistake, it is going to be legend picks. Now, let me explain. What I mean by this is, for example, let's say you're playing your main legend, a legend that you got comfortable with and you just know inside out. And let's say, for example, you're in a game and you start to do bad with that specific legend. This is what I call identity crisis, and this is the mistake that I see a lot of players tend to do, is they'll start to switch left and right to multiple different legends until they feel somewhat comfortable with a type of legend that they feel like that they can rock aside from their main. This is bad, not in the sense of because it's bad to make a certain adjustment to the comp or play a certain meta legend. It's bad when you start to pick legends that you have no knowledge of or have no idea how to play. It's like me doing bad with Watson and then going to crypto. I have no knowledge of crypto, maybe a little bit, but I'm not a crypto main, nor am I good with crypto. The only thing that you're doing is sabotaging your team from the get-go. My advice here is to just stick to 1 to 2 legends that you feel comfortable with and are willing to learn inside out, and only stick to those 2 legends. Or at least if you're going to pick a different legend that is going to help the adjustment in your comp, or if it's a meta legend, try to at least learn them inside out, or at least take the time to understand how they're being played, because I've seen many players do this mistake, right? For example, they'll play Wraith and that's their main and then immediately swap to Gibby, but they play very aggressive as a Gibby main. It just doesn't work well, and you can clearly tell that they have no experience playing Gibby, so they should not be playing that legend at all. Anyways, let's go to the next. With the third mistake that I'm seeing a lot is players not warming up before jumping into games. Listen, I get it. You don't want to be doing a whole routine in the firing range. No one's saying you have to do that. No one is saying you have to spend 30 to 40 minutes in the range just warming up your shot. All I'm saying is before you get into a ranked game, doesn't really matter for pubs because pubs is just pubs, make sure to at least warm up for 4 to 5 minutes, just enough to where your hands are warmed up and your aim is on point. That way you don't sell on your games when it comes to your aim. With my fourth mistake that I see a lot of players do is overcommitting a fight. This is big. Probably one of the biggest mistakes that I see that a lot of players tend to do, which screws them over because either there's a team waiting to third party them or they just get in a horrible type of position. So kind of what I was talking about a little bit earlier in the video, but yeah, this is a mistake that a lot of players need to fix immediately. Remember, always be aware of your surroundings and make sure there's not a team waiting to third party you guys. In these type of situations, the best rule of thumb is to just make sure that you're not fighting in that fight for too long. If the fight has been going on for a minute and there has been 0 knocks, that is your signal to leave and live to fight another day. Trust me on this. Okay, so with the last mistake, it is going to be improper positioning. So what I mean by this is basically overexposing yourself or overextending yourself in a gunfight. When it comes to you getting into these gunfights, there's one thing that I want you guys to be aware of. I'll be aware of your positionings, right? Like just for a second, like just completely forget about the enemy that you're shooting at or whatever. Just like for a second, think where you are, right? Are you behind cover? Is there cover near you, or are you literally in the wide open, right? These things you need to be thinking of when you're being confronted into a gunfight, because if you don't, and let's say you're in the wide open, you're gonna get screwed and you're probably gonna get immediately knocked. I've seen this happen so many times. I mean, literally I fall victim to it, because there's just sometimes where I'm not thinking or I get kill hungry. I get it, we all make that mistake. But yeah, this is just something that is going to help you if you just keep it in mind at all times. It's gonna help you really just focusing on getting better positioning and just making it very hard for the enemy to shoot you accurately. With the video coming to an end, I really hope that these mistakes that I was talking about within the video help you prevent them in future games. Let me know down in the comments if any of these mistakes you guys have done before. But anyways, as of further ado, I'm gonna leave it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Peace out and bye.